Hello there, Scorpios. My name is Lonnie. Thank you for tuning in to Pixie Dust 222. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for your sign, and we're going to start with the Oracle of the Fairies cards, and then we are going to work with the Rider Waite. I'm going to read some tarot from the Chrysalis Tarot and the little Menehune Rider Waite cards. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to start with the Oracle of the Fairies. And I've already cleansed your cards and meditated over your cards. Okay, so let's see what we get. Spirit, show me the sign of Scorpio today, water sign. What do they need to know from the Oracle of the Fairies? Thank you. Whoa. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. All right. So we have got, you folks pulled Pure Intention. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. All right, second card out for you folks is Tree Wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Very melodic. Shine from Within is your last card. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. All right. Some encouragement from the Oracle of the Fairies. Okay, so let's get into, going to be using the Chrysalis Tarot for the first time. So I am going to actually um, read from the book when it's the court cards, okay? Like the page, the knight, queen, and wands for any of the elements. And then the rest just going to be intuitively um, read, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and divide these cards up. Cut the cards. I've already cleared the deck. All right, let's go. Chrysalis Tarot, Spirit, let's get some general messages out, please, for the lovely sign of Scorpio today. Thank you for joining me again. I am so very pleased that you are here. If this reading does resonate and if the spirit moves you, please go ahead and illuminate that like button for me. Subscribe. Ooh. All right, we've got two that jumped here. We've got 4 of mirrors, and you're pulling the 9 of spirals. So mirrors is the cups, water signs. Scorpio, like yourself, Cancer, and Pisces. And then 9 of spirals, that's wands, fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sag. Okay? All right, we're going to do a 9-card spread. So let's go ahead and pull the cards. The next one out is 4 of spirals, 8 of scrolls. Now, scrolls is the swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you've got 8 of spirals. Oops. Major Arcana, the Phoenix, is a judgment card. Very pretty. Look at the colors of the feathers of the Phoenix. Paralegba, the Strength card. Okay, Leo energy. Oh, let's see. And 2 more. Celtic Owl, the Hanged Man. And lastly, for you folks, we have the Pilgrim, Page of Scrolls. Okay, Scrolls is the air sign again. Now, the overall energy of your reading, folks, is the Raven, the Magician. All right, going to be making some magic. All right, let's just put this right here in the middle. Okay, let's see what we got here. I was already feeling love. The first card you folks pulled from the tarot anyway is the Four of Mirrors. Okay, and the Four of Mirrors talks about detaching a bit. I'll show you the card here. It's very pretty. A lot of blue. Okay, Four of Mirrors, blue representing water, representing feelings. Um, very emotional, but being very detached. Being kind of ungrateful and aloof. So you've kind of been in your feelings about something. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see. It's a very lovely card. And a lot of mirrors and fish there too. And so the mirrors itself represents, looking at yourself. What do you see in the mirror? Are you self accepting? Are you judgmental of yourself? Do you like what you see? All right. And you folks have the Nine of Spirals. Now, spirals is the wands, represents personal growth and passion. Okay. And so the Nine of Wands is perseverance. A lot of you are going through a tough time, but not, still keeping your head up and not giving up and just fighting through it, working through it, instead of going around it and dodging. You're going through it and taking it on, you know, seeing for whatever it's worth, the challenge, and you're up for it. And again, we have fire, Four of Spirals. Okay, so the Four of Spirals talks about being in solitude. You see that there is, well, look at those trees. There's no life on the trees, and then it's just like a little hut in the middle of nowhere, it seems. You're in solitude, kind of withdrawn from society, not accepting invitations and such. But there's hope. There's a little bit of greenery there. So that's always a good sign. It is cast around or in front of the front yard of the little hut there. And yeah, and you are peeking out. See, if you see these like windows in the hut, on the top there. And there's windows peeking, kind of seeing what's out there, not totally being outcast, but, the majority of you are, just kind of staying inward for whatever reason. I'm getting protection, feeling vulnerable, you know. So you got Eight of Scrolls and then an Eight of Spirals. So the eights, Eight of Scrolls is the swords again, and the Eight of Spirals is the wands. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay. So I'm getting disillusioned and illusions. Okay. Eight of Wands. Something's coming in quick. Do you see this? This antler or the deer rather. So when they're prey, and so when they're being chased, oh, they run the heck out of, 100-yard dash plus, and they're out of there. They dodge. Um, it's pretty cool if you ever watch, like the, I don't know, Nature Channel or National Geographic, and they show these just scattering, when the leopard comes and the tiger, the king of the jungle, and they are hungry, so they're gonna, it's all about the food chain. But he's quick, fast, and in a hurry to get the heck out of Dodge, right? And um, sometimes, so with this illusion card, sometimes you wish to take a different path, like but you have your head in the clouds. Maybe you don't really feel, Scorpio, which way to go. What is in your best interest, okay? But you need to slow down and, breathe, take a look around you instead of just fleeing, because running isn't always the right answer, okay? So just think about that. And but you are very quick acting, you know. But tap into your intuition as well. Do you see there's a little camel um, right here with the palm tree that represents like a desert, you know, just being in, you know, if you were ever caught in, I mean, I've seen the movies, I've seen Dune, I've seen where they get stuck in just the sand dunes with nothing but the sun, you know, and there's no water and they're seeing mirages and everything. So you're kind of daydreaming, but be careful. Watch your speed. Watch what you're turning yourself away from. Okay, is what I'm feeling. Don't be so quick to leap, you know, out away from something that could be a great opportunity, but you just don't know it yet. You know, you don't see it now. You've got the Hangman, the Judgment, and the Strength cards. Three major arcanas here. And then you have the Page of Scrolls. I want to go ahead. Thank you for being patient with me. I want to read the Pilgrim. It's the Page of Scrolls. Oops. Oh, don't fall. Okay. The Page of Scrolls. And that's swords. So I'm going to get just really quick to that page. For the page. Okay. Let's see. The Pilgrim. The Pilgrim. All right. Perseverance, endurance, and a messenger. The pilgrim's llama symbolizes inner peace that comes from waving goodbye to creature comforts and the security at home, at least for a while. The distance a pilgrim travels matters not. The essence of the pilgrim's true journey is interior self discovery. The pilgrim attains ascendancy through spiritual transformation and self fulfillment. When you leave the castle behind to pursue the exotic butterfly, this card foretells positive changes and changes taking place in your life. All right, so that is the Page of Scrolls. Very pretty. All right, so Judgment, Hangman, and Strength. So yeah, you've been feeling like strong and independent. Okay, and not worrying about being judged, you know, taking time to want. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm feeling like 80% of you are, you know, looking at things in a different perspective, looking at it in a different light, but where the other ones want to just, you know, run and kind of disillusioned and being kind of, you know, aloof and not really um, paying attention to what's going around and being mindful. Okay. So, but like about 80% of you have taken on a role of, how do I want to say, being more conscientious, you know, of how you look at life, how you're treating yourself, and seeing what, you know, what you lack in life, maybe material securities and such. But don't be so hard on yourself with this Judgment card, okay? You know, treat yourself with respect and grace, dignity, you know. We're all humans and we all have emotions. And we can be hard on ourselves because we have ego, we have pride. Um, and you may want to let go of some of the things that, you know, aren't serving you, you know, and that you know that they are not serving you in how you once looked at it, you know. So that is the Chrysalis Tarot. We're going to go ahead and clarify some of the cards with the little Menehune Rider Waite. You know, actually, it's called Reflective Tarot. You know, because they're reflective. They don't have any sparkle or anything, but it's just the way the card is made. But I call them Menehune because they're so small. Okay, and there goes the card. All right, folks. Let's get some clarification. Spirit, what do you have for the lovely Scorpios? Clarify this Four of Mirrors for me, please. Four of Mirrors. Thank you. Clarified by the Five of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Spirals. Thank you. We got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Whoa. All right. Looking at yourself in the mirror, feeling very combative. Like other folks got the upper hand. Like something, you're not being treated fairly in a situation, okay? Check this out. Okay, you got the Emperor clarifying the Four Spirals, but check this out. The Nine of Spirals. Okay, this kid, the Knight of Wands, is looking away. And then this kid, the Knight of Cups, is looking away. So you've got the Knight of Spirals right in the center. And they're both clarifying, but I think it's kind of cute. Not looking away, looking towards. I'm sorry. I was looking in the video, and so I was seeing it backwards. But they're both looking towards it. So I'm feeling butting of heads. And there's this emperor is like, guys, cut it out. Guys, guys, gals, whoever, you guys knock it off kind of thing. Energy is what I'm getting. But very competitive, and that can be like combat. Let's read more. What's this Eight of Scrolls and Eight of Spirals? Eight of Scrolls, clarified by the Three of Wands. Where are you going? Where are you being led to? And Eight of Spirals is, the Happiness card. Ten of Cups. Okay. What about the Page of Scrolls? The Pilgrim card. Okay, someone's into their intuition. Letters B, or B as in Bravo, J as in Juliet, could be of significance to you. B or J. Maybe someone's name is BJ or JB. Clarify the Phoenix Judgment card, please. Too many. But it's the Tower, the Hangman like we had before, and the Seven of Cups, that disillusion. Head in the clouds. Okay. Phoenix. Judgment card. Clarify Judgment card. Okay. The Tower. Going to be a shakeup. Okay. So because you've been down on yourself, something's going to rock your world in a way that you have no other choice but to remove yourself from that situation. And that is actually right next to the Eight of Spirals, which was the fast movement. And it's being clarified by the Ten of Cups. So that's, happiness, that unconditional love. Papa Legba, strength card. Clarify Papa Legba. Oh, you got the Justice card. Okay. I'm going to pull one more for the Celtic Owl, the Hangman. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hangman. Three of Swords. Get one more on that one. Six of Pentacles. Reminiscing. Reminisce. I think Mary J. Blige had a song called Reminisce, if I'm not mistaken, and it's coming up in my head. Next to, with the Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, clarifying the Hanged Man. Been in your head, like I said, 80% of you have been in your head about just contemplating, rather, about what you're doing in your life right now. What your purpose is. Are you being successful? Where do you need to go? Where have you been? Kind of just like taking an assessment on cycles and materials and things of that nature. With the Strength card, you have the Justice card. So yeah, be fair to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like I said with the Judgment to the Tower, be be fair and loving. Don't be, if you're feeling gruff and moody and all that kind of stuff, take a look at yourself and know your worth. Okay, know your worth. Be happy is what I'm hearing. Be happy. Um, See, look at this strength card, Papa Legba. I haven't heard that myth or legend, but it is the strength card, and look, he's holding a skull or a shrunken head or something. Lot going on here. You've got the road, but he's um, on the side where there's, like, I don't know, corn. You can probably get lost if you go into those fields. He's barefoot. He's got light. He's got heat, with the candles there. He's got musical instruments. So, and he's got his little bag with just a few belongings. And he's got tokens. So he's got, what are those little totem poles? He's got a little token there. And then the little head. I'm hearing roots, like, roots run deep kind of thing with your strength card. And justice is like, be fair with yourself, just be fair. Love on yourself, okay? Don't let others, or don't let whatever, don't take it personal what people think or say. We all have opinions, but, and be who you are, in your own skin. Love it what you see. Back to the Four of Mirrors. Love what you see and what's looking back at you. Didn't Michael Jackson have a song like that? Man in the Mirror or something? See how you're making a difference in your own life, and see how you can make a difference, of bringing someone up that's not as blessed as you are. Life can be a lot worse than, the struggles that we're dealing with now. But yeah, so this looks good. This looks good. Just work on yourself, Scorpio. You've got all signs here. Let's go ahead and let's see. We have time. I'm going to go ahead and get some light seers and clarify. We do have the Six of Pentacles. What I was saying, like reminiscing, but it's with the Three of Swords, and then they are clarifying the Hangman. So having a different perspective. Some of you could have been betrayed. That's why you're reminiscing and just not wanting to take that path again. And then I'm just being drawn to the Eight of Spirals again, with that antler and the wands. Just going, something's, quick, fast, and in a hurry. But, the Ten of Cups clarified it. So it's all coming, you know, to like a happy ending. That's what the Ten of Cups is. Judgment, strength, and justice. Dang, you got the cards, man. Scorpio, what is going on with you? All right. So let me stop talking here. And Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords to the Hangman. Thank you. All right, Seven of Wands. Protection and grounding yourself. Making sure that you're not, well, it's because it has happened in the past with the Three of Swords. Um, you are taking a stance in having boundaries for yourself. Okay. Yeah, that's how I want to say that. So being that you're having boundaries, don't take everything personal. Okay. You're working on yourself, but not everything. How do I want to say this? Um, so you've suffered broken heart before. There could be third parties involved of, you know, getting in the way of your success and your victorious. Not everybody's going to be for you, okay, but not everybody's against you. So you just got to know, what energies to leave behind, cut out, and what energies, you enjoy their company. But you are staying, um, you're protecting. So you're kind of like being very cautious, is how I want to say that. Cautious, okay? But not everybody's, don't take things too personal in that it's going to, stunt your growth. In other words, not, height wise, but, you know, um, it can be blockages, and it's one of the many challenges that we're going to face, you know, and the more you face and deal with situations like that, the more you're spiritually going to advance. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Tower to the Judgment. Okay, clarify the Tower to the Judgment for the lovely sign of Scorpio. This is Tower. What's the shake up? Shaking it up. All right. Oof, Ace of Wands. Okay. You're very in in touch with like your inner thoughts. You know, um, going around obstacles and not making molehills into mountains. How I want to say, and being that it's clarifying the Tower, you knew something was going to change. You knew that it was just around the corner. And you're just kind of waiting for it. But change your perspective in that. Don't think of it as, oh, I knew it, haha. But think of it as, okay, I had fair warning with myself because of my intuition. What am I going to do now? How am I going to handle this? This is not a game. You know, and yeah, and with this high priestess to the page of skulls or scrolls. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so tired. That I read from the book, The Pilgrim. Um, she's You're very intuitive. You're in this energy, which you're very intuitive, but people see you as kind of a mystery. You know, making them, hey, what's Scorpio about? Trying to get some tea on you. Who's trying to get tea on Scorpio? All right, ooh, I don't even know what I was doing this one for, but I'm still on the High Priestess to the pages scroll, so let's just do it. Three Cups, Ace of Pentacles, okay? Financial opportunities, financial boosts, getting together with the ones that matter the most, and having really good bonding time. Just real time. How do you call it? QT, quality time. Okay. Yeah, that feels really good right there. All right, let's go ahead and top this reading off with some fortune teller Kipper cards. All right. Now, if this resonated with you, please illuminate that like button if the spirit moves you to do so. Subscribe if you can. I know the watermark is there now. It's kind of tiny, but it's on the lower right-hand side. I'm gonna have to work on that and up the pixels for that picture. But anyway, I'm getting there, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for understanding and your love. All right, let's get it out for the Scorpio. You got success in love. Who is falling in love? Slow jams is what I'm hearing in my head. Slow jams for my baby. Who is that? Who is that? What's dude's name? He used to have his own show. Jamie Foxx. He was funny. I've seen all. And what was that gal's name? Oh, what is that gal's name? But they called her Fancy. But now she's on. Most recently, I've seen her on Michelle with Tone Bell. Michelle. I don't know how to say her last name, but It sounds French or something. Buffet. And gosh, what is her name? She's a beaut. She's a beaut. But she becomes her interior uh, designer, I think, and she only wants Michelle to work for her. I don't know why it's taken so long to pop. Here we go. Oh, prison. Yeah. Michelle, she did not want to be in prison. She wanted to grow her brand. She wanted to work with, as she called it, big girls or fatties, and have them comfortable in their own skin, Scorpio. So just, you know, um, associating it with you and your sign, be comfortable in your skin. Again, there's that four of mirrors. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? What do you like? What don't you like? What do you want to change? So we've got a little child, prison, in success and love. Success and love says it all, but it just doesn't merely have to be romantic. You got success in, maybe your material securities, success in love in the community and your close family and friends. Um, so when it comes to the prison card, don't hinder yourself by being your own boundary. Okay, it's just how I want to say that, because it's going to keep you stagnant, and you want to grow, you want to progress, you want to move forward. You have this eight of spirals, making things happen quick, fast, and in a hurry, but do it for the right reasons. Okay. And then lastly, you have down there is little child. So you can be getting a gift. There can be a pregnancy of someone in your energy. Perhaps it's you. Maybe a daughter or a niece that can be, with child. Or maybe you heard of recent news that they're trying to, expand the family with bringing a child in to the mix. Okay. That has been your reading, Scorpio. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I want to wish you love and light. We'll see you next time, okay? Thanks. Goodbye.